And now we are going, oh, that's much better. Hello, so I wanted to do a video about my everyday carry because I've seen that online on YouTube. I thought they were interesting and I don't think I've ever done something like this. First of all, as you can see, this is a weird setup because obviously I can't film right now with the gear that I'm going to show you. So here I am filming with my old Nikon D5100, completely busted, but it has a flip screen so I can sort of see what I'm filming. There on top I am filming with my Nikon D7500. Weird thing, you can see the legs of the tripod. Sorry about this. And I am recording with that microphone because the sound was just too bad. So my audio interface there is the Behringer Euphoria UMC 204 HD. And this microphone is, what is it? I think it's a Behringer, so I'm going to put what it is there. So for my everyday carry, I would like to keep it as simple, easy, no bullshit as possible. So first, let's talk about the bag. I don't care. I like how good the sling bags and messenger bags look, but it's not really good to have all the weight on just one shoulder. And also it's not really convenient if you use like a microphone system like on your clothes or something. So I think now I'm just taking two backpacks. And I don't really care about the bag. It's like whatever bag I actually enjoy having with me. So not necessarily a camera bag. So at the moment, my favorite bag is basically my yellow Ispac. It is really dirty, as you can see. It's their most simple model. I'm thinking about getting some other colors that are less flashy. Just any bag that you enjoy wearing is good. To be honest with you, when I ordered it, I thought it would be more like a sunflower yellow, not like a neon yellow. But here it is. So obviously, as a photographer and a video maker, I need some camera equipment. But I also need some regular essentials that everybody needs. First thing first, my phone, obviously. A watch. You should always be able to tell the time without your phone. Tissues, you always need them. It's the kind of stuff that you're just going to need. You don't know when, where or why, but you're going to need them at some point. A wallet with money, my ID and everything like this. My keys, obviously, I'm gonna need that, but I also have a little light, one of those flexible things that you can put on the handlebar of your bike. Around there, it's good for any situation where you need light. Bottle of water, very important. This one is like a flexible one, like the running ones. But like literally any bottle of water. Snacks. If your plans change or anything, you just need water and snacks. Sunglasses. Them there. This is not a product placement, so I have to admit I'm forgetting those three ones pretty often, but if I want to be extra careful, I am also taking a disinfectant for the hands, paracetamol for in case I have a headache or something, and sunscreen. So that's quite a bit of essentials if I'm being honest. That's really the everyday carry. Obviously, if I'm going out for like 1 hour or two and I'm not going to do anything risky or whatever, I don't really need like all that, the sunscreen, the paracetamol, the glasses, disinfectants, not really a lot of chances, and I don't really need a snack or even water for 1 hour or two. So then in that situation, I can really keep it like extra light. You know what I mean? Like I don't need really more than this. But considering that I don't have a car, I'm not leaving things in my car. And when I'm going out for the day, I'm really going out for the day because I'm dependent on either my legs or the bus. So yeah, in most situations, I do have to pack quite a bit of things just to make sure that I'm going to be comfortable throughout the day. Alright, so now let's move on to the photography equipment. So a nice little piece of gear that I have is this sort of very simple case. I've had it for more than 10 years, so it's kind of a little bit busted. But it's kind of convenient, it's like padded and everything, so you just throw that in whatever bag you have and everything is a bit compartmented and padded, so it's nice. It's a nice addition. It's something that I use often, to be honest with you, but I don't use it every day, so maybe it shouldn't be in this video. I should use it more often though, is what I mean, because I should protect my gear a little bit more instead of just throwing it in the bag. And you're supposed to be able to like close it like this, but this is broken because it's old, so I don't really close it anymore. I just leave it open like this and just put this in the bag. So camera, my absolute favorite camera to carry every day is my Lumix S5. So yeah, that's my big favorite, which is why I'm not currently filming with it. Obviously, I carry more than just my camera. So for example, little tripod. That's the Manfrotto little tripod. Maybe it would be better if I carried a full tripod, like the one that I'm using right now. It's still lightweight and rather small, this one. The lighter I am, the less tired I will be, and the better it will be for everything. Like you can obviously use it as a tripod, but when you're using it as sort of a monopod, it's really convenient to switch if you're using your camera normally or like in selfie mode. That's really convenient, really great, so that you're not putting your hands on whichever buttons that you shouldn't be pressing, you know. So for the sound, I've been trying lately to really pay more attention to the quality of my audio. So I have invested in this little Hollyland system. So that's a little cable. Put this on the camera, basically. That's the receiver. So put this there and put one of those on me, and that is just fantastic. You can either clip it to yourself or just... It has a magnet, really powerful magnet, so that's really fantastic. That's really the best investment I've done lately, this audio system, which is why I'm also not using it today, because I'm showing it to you. And finally, a little bag. This bag is not photography, I think it's camping gear, this bag, so yeah, in which I put all the little shit. Oh, there's actually the dead cat for the microphone. So batteries, SD cards, stuff to clean. So all that in the little bag. All the little loose things. It is also like really flexible, so it's really not taking much space in the bag. So in terms of photography and video making, that's really what I'm taking, like the essentials. I also really like to stick to really the best quality I can, so that's, for me, that's the best quality visually and the best quality in terms of audio. But there is a little bit of flexibility there too. So some days, if I really can't be carrying that because that's too big for some reason, I'm going to opt for something much smaller, and it will vary depending on the situation. So that can be my GoPro Hero 11 or just a regular compact camera. So for me, that's my Lumix TZ80. Obviously, their batteries, so I don't actually even really need the pouch. If I can't be seen carrying something big like this, I will have one of those two or both at the same time, and I can switch depending on the situation. I like the good image quality, but at the same time it doesn't look really super realistic on the GoPro, but it also has like a really good stabilization, so that's nice. This one is just old and busted, and sometimes it doesn't really work, but the visual style is more realistic, I guess. And yeah, there are even some days where I will be carrying those two ones on top of that one if I really want more options. So for example, the possibility to film myself while I am taking photos, for example. But most of the time I will just not have all three at the same time. It will be either this, which is my really first choice, or that. Is it actually all visible there? Actually, there you go. So that was my slightly chaotic everyday carry video. I'm just showing you how I'm doing things, but obviously everybody is different, so it's going to be different for everybody. I'm curious about what you're carrying, so just let me know in the comments. So let me know especially if you have some tips on how to be as lightweight as possible. I don't think it's ideal to carry as much gear as you can, because it's really important that you feel comfortable, especially if you're outside inside for the entire day, that you can feel as comfortable as possible in order to really focus on the work, on the photography, and not on like having your back hurting, you know. So yeah, honestly, it's all I have to say. I know that sometimes in photography, talking about gear becomes boring super easily because people sometimes have a tendency to be a bit snobbish, especially considering the prices of all the gear. But yeah, I like to keep it simple and easy and really just focus on the quality of the work rather than the equipment. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.